6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'm trying to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, just he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing and shit. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best that they did. Well, I stem, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Tigers.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
The lefty, the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. And that should quiet this home crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Paul Goldschmidt now. That one off the mark. Ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here. Here is Gleyber Torres. Late on that fastball. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cut. Late with the swing there.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Good take by Torres.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Colton Pete will hit next. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
A little bit high. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Skubal back to work. Green settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Green gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Riley Green. Fought off foul. Rodon ready. Here comes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Zach McKinstry. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking. And now here is Parker Meadows. First pitch, not close. Torkelson on second. McKinstry at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here in Detroit, here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Swings and misses, and a count is 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one's upstairs, ball one. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And there's a ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. And here comes Bellinger. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A solo shot. It's 3-0. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So, man aboard. Goldie steps into the box. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next pitch is downstairs. Slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rogers collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the third. Javi Baez digs in right side. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap.
Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is out of play.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1. And a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Volpe at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in the dirt, and now 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Yankees up by 3. That's a walk. Tried another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Wells, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Volpe leads off first with 1 away. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's DJ LeMahieu. His first at bat was a strikeout. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, no appeal. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit on the ground to short. Baez. They take the force out. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Colton Keith. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Check
2
swing,
balls,
no
1 strike.
appeal. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Skubal back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hot shot to third. 1 up, 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. Goldie takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jake Rogers now at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a swing and a miss there.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Parker Meadows. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That's out to center field. And there's a hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Jeff Hartley on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Baez stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is downstairs. Meadows leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Two balls.
This one in the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Smoked on the ground a second. 1 up, 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Here comes Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Waste no time there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Next to hit, Colt Keith. And that misses. And that is ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Line drive, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's too low. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that.
1-1.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That's long gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that's outside. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Zach McKinstry. Outside low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, Parker Meadows. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off left side. And that's outside. And it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And the tying run is on base. So here's Baez now.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Bellinger up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
0-1's the count.
Base hit, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Bellinger around second, on his way to 3rd. The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
It's Aaron Judge now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Fouled off. He was late.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-2 now as he swings through. And it skips into dirt. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
In the air, left side. Green on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ben Rice. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Gets the call. Strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. So they're all loaded up. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Jonathan Loaisiga takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next is the Tigers DH, Colton Keith. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Ball one there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Back foot slider struck him out. Back in Comerica Park, DJ LeMahieu will get things going. Vest back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Vest, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. In there at the knees, strike one. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Bellinger at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting him through this inning, only down 2. Could give it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Jake Rogers digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the bullpen, roof and gone. See ya. He'll touch them all. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. But he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle. And the tying run is on. 2 outs. Runner on first. And now it's Baez. So they turn to their closer, Luke Weaver.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down.
Runner on the move. There's the ball. No throw. He's in there safely. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run is second. Runner goes again. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. He'll circle the bases. And the Tigers walk it off for the win. Close one here today.
So you better buzz. When you see you really wanna us, you really spilling blood. Everybody tough.